Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, we are going to be talking about the TUL planner that I just grabbed and I've been planning in, oh yeah, for one day. For one day. Here we go, let's look at it. Okay, so for today, and it worked out really well, but it is just one day trial. We're all excited usually the first day or so, but let me just tell you what I loved about it. I had so much room to write. I didn't have to try to write small, and I could write anything that I thought of to write. So if I wanted to write something, I just wrote it and I had room. So I do like that. If you have not seen my previous videos, this is a 2-page daily spread. So it looks like this. This is Thursday and this is Thursday still. I think it's meant for like meetings. You write down your meeting and then you just have like a section of notes maybe, but although this is a to-do list with maybe a description area and notes down here. So I don't know what it is meant for, but it is incredibly handy. And look, I know I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so I don't go a lot of places. I don't have a lot of appointments, but I do always have a lot of stuff to clean. And I am trying to work on my YouTube channels to get them taking off this year. It's like a goal of mine is to really put good time into them and work hard at them. So there is that. So I do have things that I need to write down. And then also I'm a homeschool mom, so I don't write the kids' subjects in here, but I put like hours we homeschool in the time block. And I write the actual subjects in a different notebook. If I wanted to add that here, then I would be running out of space probably. So right now I'm just using a list for that. I do want to move into the spiral planner envy planner maybe, but now I might actually put it in my other planner envy declutter planner, which is a signature layout, and the horizontal planner, which is a Bible planner. But anyway, this is not saying that these pages are going to be my new planner. What I am saying about this is it could be, because it has everything that I need. It has all the space I need. Although it's a little maintenance. Now I did this with washi. I could always do this with marker. I could do it with pen. I don't always have to sticker it, but having stickers on here makes it pretty and makes you like cheerful for your day. Like when you wake up and see this and you're like, oh, what do I have to do today? You see pretty flowers. I love that. I did go about, what is it, 2, maybe even 3 years in a planner without any stickers. I just didn't have my sticker stock. They were in storage because of we did move like 3 times in a couple of years. 3 times in 3 years. No, 3 times. Well, anyway, 3 times in 4 years, I think, because now we've been here for a while at this home. So stickers weren't there and it was like messy, and I would also just grab random notebooks instead of my, technical planner and write in them. So I like having a dedicated planner again, although I'm still not sure which one it's going to be. And I like having all the room that I would have like in a notebook, but it's for this day, it's dated, and I just think it helps me stay organized. I like it on the day. It shows me what I want to get done for that day. But if you haven't seen my other videos where I featured this planner, one thing about it is there's no monthly separation. It literally just goes from the last day of the last month, so Friday the 31st to Saturday the 1st. So if I do decide to stay with this planner, I'm going to want to add a monthly in the front, which I do have a lot of extra planners that I can redate or figure that out if I decide on this planner. However, this is one thing I was talking about in my last video. And we actually set it up where I did do a now single daily, a single page daily. So like this is all of Thursday, which is tomorrow, where when the 16th, where when I flip this, I have 2 pages still. So I'm going to try to fit into a single day daily. Reason is there's just a lot more available. So if I go to buy one next year or even in a few months, because I'm sick of creating it from from washi or lines, then I have options. But the one thing that I am just it's not even a real concern, so I shouldn't use the word concern. I'm just, something that I think is going to bother me is just how small I'm going to have to write to fit everything. When right now I'm like spreading my wings. I write if I want to write an extra word, sometimes you skip words to make it fit. I wrote really big here, so I don't need to write that big. That's why I do think it could fit here, right? but I had to write pretty small. I don't like writing small. I don't like having to make the effort. That's just a silly complaint, I know. So trust me, I know. Sometimes we do things, not sometimes, as a mom, we do things we don't want to do like a lot of the time. So I am going to try to make it work tomorrow and the rest of the week on this one-page spread, and this is Planner MV paper, which I do love. That is another reason I want it to work, is because Planner MV paper is so nice quality. It's so beautiful. It's creamy. It's 101 pound paper. Stickers move around. So I do love it. I hope I can make it work. I just have my doubts about it. So those are my doubts. And what I want to do alongside of it is have the option of this whole week until Saturday decorated to fill this planner out as well. This 2-page daily planner. So I just popped these on discs and in a Happy Planner cover for now. These pages this is only the first 6 months in this giant, you know, phone book of a planner. And what I want to do is take out all of the rest of January. I don't think I need the early pages. I might take a couple just for notes, but I'm going to pop in the rest of January into this because this is something to lug around. I have been lugging this around all day. And actually since last night, writing in it and planning in it. And it's kind of extreme. It's pretty heavy. Whoops, sorry, that was loud. Wow. So I'm gonna get this planner ready. So this is just a cover that I have extra that I really like. It kind of has some sticky mess here, so I'll try to get that off later. But it's just pretty plain, honestly. It's pretty cute, right? I mean, that's pretty cute. It has this iridescent heart. And I'm just using the white glitter discs. These are just ones that I had available over to the side. So I'm gonna pop them on. If I decide to keep this, I'll go full on and might keep this cover, I don't know. But I'll go full out and find dividers, find everything that I need for the planner. And I do hope a one-page can work out. We'll see. I have my doubts. I just want plenty of room to write, and I don't want to have to hold back and not have something in my planner. And I know I could put an extra page in. That's what I talked about in my last video too, and that would actually help a lot. But if I have to do it all the time, put an extra page in, at that point I think it's going to be kind of silly to not just have the 2-page planner. So I'm going to take today out. I might take this whole week anyway. I'll take from Sunday, and that way I just know the dates. Actually, I don't need that because I have the calendar here. So yeah, I don't really need it. So I'm going to take all the way through Saturday. Oh, sorry. All the way. Oh, slow down here. I'm going to take all of January out and pop it in to this new cover and discs. So this a certain way, so I put this on top. There we go. And then these pages will just be set aside. I don't know that I'm going to use this all the way through January, but I'm going to set it up in case it just keeps working. Let's split these in half. These are pretty thin papers. I could probably do most of the month already. This is going to be hardly anything on this disc set, so that's kind of funny. But like I said, if I do keep this, I will get a monthly in here. I'll probably get a divider in here, bookmark. And if I do keep it for long term, I'll also have some front pages that will be like project pages and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is like ridiculously thin. It's like, these could actually be on mini discs right now. But this is what I'm going to use for this week. Now, what I also want to do on this video is go ahead and finish planning the last 3 days of the week. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to take those out, even though I just popped them in. And then if it's working well, I think maybe, we'll see, Friday? Will I have time on Friday? I don't know. But I'll start planning for next week. I just want to get another day or two in before I fill out the other 2 pages. So this is going to be a 2-page daily. And what I like about this, I'm going to use my washi again to separate the days. So I'm going to have my example out here so I can see what I did, because I do like the way I had it. But I have wiggle room if I want to change things. Oh, I only have this one side because this one's here, but I'll flip it over when I need it. So for the washi, I'm just gonna do a thin washi. And let's see what I have. Some of these are just jumping out. I don't know if I have enough of this one, this purple one, but if I don't, I can fill it in with the stripes. So I'm gonna try it, and then that way I can use it up too instead of just having a tiny bit left. We'll see how far it goes. So for this first page, I'm just sectioning off a part of the daily schedule, so I don't need it all the way out here. This is kind of long to just have something written, in my mind. I write a lot, but I don't write that much. Okay. I really like these half-hour marks. I think they worked really well. And the same format, the 2-page format, worked fine in my Planner MV Planner. It was a lot of work to get set up, but it did work well still because, I mean, it was just a 2-page daily. And I like writing in that planner better. I said that in my last video. It's just the quality of the paper is nicer to write on. But ultimately, if it's so much work that I'm not really going to use it enough, at that point it's kind of like a waste. Before I do this top part, like I did last week, I'm just going to finish my layers here. Because if we are going to switch up the washi because we run out, the top is a good place to do that. To just have like a little bit of a different design. Okay, so that's a basic right now. And now we have this one, which I'm going to copy from here. So this works out pretty well. We have a line here and I'm just going to washi it out because it brings more attention to it and it's cute. And I may not always do that. It's just, you know, right now, I did purple washi again. That's hilarious. I could have done a different color. Okay, and then I'm also going to do a section over here for writing tasks. I'm going to give it a little more room than this because I did have to go down the lines for sometimes just one word. And we don't need quite as much for work. Okay, so let's section off the work. And I did what? So I did 8 and then did under. And under. I'm gonna lose my spot because the washi is not cooperating. Come on. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. This one is a little crooked and the washi did rip this page yesterday, so I will be careful. And since I have a little extra, I'm just going to finish up this bottom here and the top, and then we'll go see if we have enough left for the next page. It's possible. Oh, I do like these sections down here, so I'm just gonna, I should have just continued these lines. Or I guess I could wait until I decorate. That rhymed, but I didn't mean to. So I'll wait until I decorate and see how much room I have down there. And maybe I'll do them after, like I did last time, because it wasn't exactly split last time because of how I did the flowers. Now, am I going to do flowers again? I kind of think I'm going to. Oh, see, now we're on our last little thing of washi there. So, how long will that go? See, it's just like that. And then we run out there. This one wants to curl up. Come on. All right, I think that that is good. Yep, we did all that. Okay, yeah. I guess the end is not sticking so well. It has some, oh, that's not even gonna stick. That's all paper there. Oh, that's funny. So that is essentially done. That's not gonna work anymore. I'm gonna just try to put a little tape run on here. Will it work? It might stick to the next page, unfortunately. But maybe it'll stick down a little. All right. Well, good. I'm glad that got another page in, and it just got another washi strip roll taken care of. So that's nice. I like it. Okay, so let's get to our boxes. I am liking these pastel boxes right now, which I'm not really a pastel gal. But let's find our flowers first, because we could do pastel or rainbow. And now that this part is done, I'm gonna fold this up for now. Just kind of scoot it over. Okay, so this is the sticker book I've been using, and the stickers left, they're not my favorite. I do like these, but they don't really match this washi. I think these are fine. There's only one page, but we can make them work. And then these I don't love at all. But we have 4 pages of those. We're probably gonna have to use them. But these flowers might work with these palm leaves. What else do we have? Okay, so we have these. We still have some of those. 1 page of these. Oh yeah, we have quite a few stuff left in here. We might have to mix flowers at the end. Okay. Let's see. We'll do a single page one, and I think we'll just do this one up front because it will be quick and easy. Just joking, it's not gonna be quick and easy. Doing a planner spread takes time, as we all know, but it can be worth it if it makes it fun to write in, and it's also relaxing. It's your creativity getting out there. This flower color is so pretty. All right, so I'm just gonna lay some of these on here. I think eventually I will start doing these with boxes if I keep this planner. One thing I have not been doing is a full planner spread because this is just kind of decorating the pages. So I haven't been using boxes or other things that I would normally use. But I do think if I keep this layout, it's just too big. If it's too big for a 2-page daily, we're in trouble here. Yeah, but if I keep this layout, I think it will be really fun to just do full layouts with boxes. We'll put like a purple. We already have the green leaf up there, and since we only have a few flowers, we'll make it like a bunch, a bouquet. That's what I meant. Is that what I meant? I think it's what I meant. I did say it already has a big one up there with green, but we're gonna do this differently, where I have to be careful because I know this planner, these pages are less than quality, not as good quality, I will say. So I'm just gonna cut this sticker here. I will use the other portion in a minute. Okay, it works. Okay, so I did cut the top of these 2 flowers, and I'm just gonna position these back in to kind of make it fuller. And it's not gonna be perfect because these are 2 big pages and there is 1 page of florals, but it'll be cute enough. Which is what we're looking for. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so for this section, let's see. I want it to look like a cluster. This is what we cut off up here. Let's get our purple one on. Although we do have a lot of purple over here. Maybe we'll do the pink since we already have the green. And we might come back and do the purple, we'll see. You kind of bring it low. We'll cut that off in a minute. And this one's a little bit of a different color. But it's not gonna fit, but we could maybe do the stem here. It's not a stem. What is this thing? It's like a little berry puff. I can even hang that off a little. All right, so let's grab these pieces off and see where we can use them. I'm just gonna put the tiny berry up here somewhere. There, we'll just put it over there for a little bit of color. And then we'll see about these other florals, but that looks cute enough. Okay, back to our other page, because we don't want to use them all up before we're done over here. Let's put like a floral up here. We'll also just have it coming out. I just like that look today. Cut that a little small. Let's put that back in, maybe this way. Just filling in where I cut a little too much. Cut the page. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm just gonna snip this extra piece and kind of put this down here. There's a little pink there. It's not really anything. All right, 3 florals left. Let me see where this giant purple one can go. It's probably gonna just, it's gonna have to be trimmed, but I kind of go over here around the Thursday, maybe. And we'll cut it here. Okay, so I just finished up the line over here and did a box cluster, although they don't attach, so that kind of bothers me a little right there. That's okay, because I was out of washi to do that bottom part, and I know this looks, you know, plain in here, but we did run out of the florals And honestly, it's fine. It's cute for now. So we're gonna do the next page, which is Friday the 17th. And I decided to grab this dark green washi, which is really thin. And the florals I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna finish up. You've already seen these if you've been watching my videos this week. This style floral, and I'm just going through the same book. I think I'm just gonna use it till it's gone. I like doing that. I don't usually do it, but I do like doing it. So let's do it this time. Okay, and I'm going to just put this all the way down. I didn't realize this has stripes. I thought it was one solid color, but the stripes are cute enough. I did have to move that box. This box. It was vertical at first, and I really didn't like that, and it didn't rip. So if you go slow enough, you might be okay with some tulle. It would be funny if that's not how you say it. You know, tulle. Maybe it's tulle, like T-U-L. I don't know. It is T-U-L. It's pronounced with a soft U. Alright, and we're going to reinforce these lines just to make them look cute. So if I was using a marker, I would just go over these as well. Maybe we'll do a marker for the last one. I'm just afraid it'll bleed through on this paper. So what did I say? Maybe we won't. We'll have to do a pen test on one of the old pages before I just ruin like a weekly page. This is kind of crooked. Let me fix it. We just put that other one on top. It's okay. I just pull it at the top. It's not straight. I think for, well, Saturday is going to be a different story, but I should have given this more room. I am going to move it. It's just way too small. I made it a little too small there. That did not rip the page, so that is good news. Is that even better? I don't even know. Let's go over a little more. Okay. That is better for sure. Looks like that gave me about an inch. Yeah, I like it. It's bigger than this one. Not by that much though. And I am gonna fancy off the top just because I can, and it adds a little color. If you haven't seen my videos, what I like about washi is when you kind of run out of stickers, or you don't want to figure out another box cluster or something. Washi is really good for adding just a little more color onto your page and making it look cute. So I do appreciate washi. I never used to understand it, but now I get it. And I like it. And then I think we can use the cutter for a few pieces. So a trick for florals when you don't have a lot, I don't think I said this, I think I got interrupted, but is to cut them in half. And when you cut them in half, they go further. It just, you now have 2 florals that you can work with instead of 1. So we are gonna do that a couple of times. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, and it doesn't actually have to be like exactly in half. You can see like there. It's gonna put a cute floral down here, but I still have one for the next page. Ooh, don't rip. I got a piece of washi stuck in here from the scissors. That is a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's cute enough. And then we can come over here and do something like this here. And now we have 2 sets of florals. And they also coordinate, it brings the pink on both sides. So that's kind of nice as well. Let me move this page out of the way so it's not distracting. And we will also move this page out of the way. And what did I drop? My pen. Oh, that is one thing we forgot on the last spread. So we'll go do those at the end. We'll just grab boxes. Boxes for headings. Of course, you could just write it on as well. That is always a good option. Let's do this. I think, you know, in half is fine, but I think also do some asymmetrical because it makes it look more natural. Natural, like flowers are just on a page naturally. Oh my goodness. I just like how it looks to have a little asymmetrical, like with this one and this one. So we'll do this one a little different. Now you can put these on the page and cut them too, like I did in the last spread. That is a good way to do it. It is just whatever you want to do. Okay, let's see if this is going to rip the page because I got to bring it up. Oh, yep, it ripped the page. Good thing it's going right back down. But that did rip the page. All right. I did not do, we'll do this orange flower. Should we do it on the side? I think I like it up in the top. I kind of like it on this side. Can I see the times through it? I just don't want to leave myself blind for the... Oh, it's ripping. Okay. Well, it wants to go there. That's the thing. I got a little spoiled, and I mean, I obviously am still using my Planner Envy planners, so it's not like I'm just now gonna have all ripped pages, because I do still get to use them. So that's nice. If I only had the TUL, I think it would be a little sad. So I put the other side right down here. And let's see, this is a pretty one. I haven't seen this one before in any of my other spreads. So let's have this kind of hugging here. Sometimes I wait till the end to cut everything, and the reason I'm not now is because I want to reuse the pieces pretty quickly. I'm going to cut these in smaller pieces to put down here. So just little leaves, and I can give them like an accent to this. These down here. Ooh, look at these gold flowers. Those are fun. Let's put these here, and coming off though, you know what, we'll cut it like straight up at a 90-degree angle here, and then we'll have this other one to frame somewhere else. We'll see how it looks. Okay, and then this one can like frame, oh, let's frame Friday, like this. Can you go on this side? That would be cute. A little up. All right. I don't know if I love it, but it's cute enough. We'll leave it for now. We have this whole line. Where can you go? We'll like lift this guy up if he comes. Yeah, he came right off. And put these down kind of in the center. This is funny, this is like a completely different design. It's on the same page though. So, let's put those up here. I don't know about this one. We'll put it here and then we'll just cut off the sides. That'll give us like 2 little flowers sections to work with somewhere else. And that'll be fun. These are kind of big, so. Yep. Blocked my numbers a little, which is not too much of a problem, but I want to scoot it over if I can, and it did not rip. Tried to a little. This one might be too big. We'll do this one instead. Might be too small for here. Yeah, it's too small. Let's go with something else. Now look at these 2 cuties. Those are pretty adorable. I think that can flank up here. Or should we make it, maybe make it come out of here. Yeah, that's fun. And I think I'm just gonna cut around the washi and make it drop down. So if you cut around the washi, lift up the sticker a little, pull the washi out. It's almost like you used white out. It gives that sticker room. I don't know, this is looking weird up here. So I'm going to put this on. I'm not going to set it all the way down on the left side here. So I'm going to trim some out. And it can actually go pretty far, huh? Okay, so I will cut it out with the, I'm just cutting around the original flower a little to get these stems off a little. And then we'll pull that piece up. There we go. And then we have a tiny bit of gold speckle on top that we can cut off. Cut the page with that. Put this one here. And what about a stem? Just a little green in there. Two flowers left on, well, two things left on the page. I don't know about what I'm going to do with this one. But this guy can come over here to the top. A little bit to cut off on the top there. And then we do have that first page. So I'm going to look and see what's there to fill in. And thank goodness this is for Friday, because it just means though that next week it'll be a much longer decorating time, because I'll have to do it, you know, all at once. It doesn't look perfect there. I mean, it kind of looks awkward, but I don't know. It brings some color. Okay, I do think we can do this one like here. Just have something there. It's a little plain. The scowl we'll put here, like it's coming out of the calendar. Okay, this one's pretty. Might have to be that one we just put down to get this one in there. So let's try that first. Get a little ahead of myself sometimes. It's a little rip at the end, but not bad. Okay. We have a little flower here we're going to trim off because it's going to overlap that leaf. And I think we could just move it up a little and put it right here. Yeah, that could work. And then what do I have here? I have this thing. This thing can go in here. It's like a gap right here. Yeah, that's cute. Let's get the washi cut off of here. And we'll leave this intact. It could just dip down. But of course I pushed it down. Well, you know, not bad. Okay, that washi just ripped the page, but a sticker's going there anyway. I am not like super unhappy with the rips. Probably because I'm trying to rationalize that this is a really good idea to do a tea-day daily. But I did think the rips were going to be worse. Now, the only thing I really don't like right now about this is that we have like big flowers and we're kind of going over, and now everything is small. I don't love that, but it's okay. We do what we gotta do. We're just gonna completely like frame in the 17 here. Well, I guess not completely, but enough. All right. If we can get a leaf or something right there, that would be nice. Let's work a little more over here, because we are almost done. And I do just want to use them. I just don't want to have like 3 stickers on a page. This one could like floral into the corner, I think. This one looks awkward here. The colors just changed too drastically, so you probably aren't really supposed to use these all in the same spread, to be honest. But that's okay. Gotta be careful with those craft knives. I have stabbed myself before. May or may not be shocking. I do like how these are like coming down in there, so maybe we do a similar thing over here. I just don't want too much. What? Hello. Use your tweezers. Well, that laid down. Let's hope it comes back up for this washi to be trimmed off. Okay, that did rip the page, but it's going back down. So did the washi, but it's going back down. So looks a little spastic, honestly, but we are just trying to finish up. I don't really love this, whatever I did right here. So it's kind of annoying me. I wonder if it would come up. We're gonna try it, but I have my doubts. Oops. Let's get the let's get the sticker behind caught on the page behind. Ripping. All right. Since it is ripping, we're just gonna have to make the best of it. I'm gonna try to do this over here. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Did I say 4 more? There's 4 more now. What was I talking about? Anyway, we're close. We are close. I'm gonna cut some more, and I think I'll just line them down here by the time. I don't really decorate over here, so it might be kind of nice. It's not going to come up very easily. I keep cutting the page. Wow. I need to be more careful about that. There is no good excuse to cut the page. Alright, the last sticker. These are gone. Is this? And just do more in there. I guess so. All right, so I don't love what I did here, but you know, it's okay. These are pretty stickers, pretty florals. They kind of look like they just like got paint splattered on the page. I feel like this could fill in a little more, but it's okay. Overall, they're pretty cute. Sporadic, but cute. And we got 2 pages of florals, and now we are ready for Saturday. I thought that said Sunday for a second. My eyes are deceiving me. So we are ready for Saturday. And we'll do Sunday next week, and I think we're going to do an entirely different theme. I love the florals, but I'm ready to move on. Alright, we are going to use the green again, I think, just for some consistency, and we'll just, it's not really for consistency, it's just I don't want to have to think of another color. And then, oh, the page got cut. Is that cut through? Wow, yeah. The page got cut cutting that sticker. Oh no. That was my own fault. I pressed too hard. I should have known. So it may be better to cut stickers before setting them down in the TUL planners. But then again, you could just also not press so hard probably. I got just too spoiled in those Planner Envy planners, which, like I said, I'm glad I'm still using for other things, but not for my dailies. Okay, I'm going to try the knife here, and I'm just not going to press as hard. And it's fine, yeah. It really was, I just pressed too hard trying to get in. I mean, it is paper quality too, but when you know the paper's not going to be so good, just be a little more careful. Where did that piece come from? Yeah, I have random washi just on the desk. Scraps. Okay. And we'll do one on top here too, just to make it cute. I think where that tear is, we could try to put a sticker right here. It's kind of in the middle though. And see how that works. Okay. That one's done. Let's do this one. Okay. So for this one, I think it would be fun to do a box across the top or up in the top. Oh, I forgot to do the cross lines. Let me get those done. I do think these could probably also be a box. I'll check that in a moment. Or especially if I wasn't using the washi, they could be a box. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, it would work. I'm actually gonna lay it down. Why not? I know I just did the washi, but let's really see. Yeah, that's fun. All right, totally unnecessary. I was just playing around to see. And then I do think I want this kind of pinky one up here. And I could just write a little more. Yeah, that was unnecessary, but I do like it. I don't like it. I just like that it can fit there is what I'm trying to say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, floral wise, let's check it out. Not enough of those for a spread. I don't really love these with the purple that I just laid down. We can go with these. This is going to be a really quick one because there's not a lot of stickers. Let me just pull the page off because we're going to use the whole page. All right. Wow. You know when the stickers are just not coming? Oh, that looks cute on the page. I don't really like it with the dark green though. The washi. Probably should have switched it up, but that's okay. Okay, two things I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut the washi. So I'm not pressing it down yet, although it could still go down, so this is iffy. I've actually had decent luck getting these stickers up. And I don't mean luck, you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. I mean, it's gone pretty well getting these stickers up. And then I have this corner to work out because I wanted to put a box there. I mean, yeah, a box and a floral. Cute. And try not to press as hard again so I don't rip it. Okay, that's good. Do the same thing here. That one ripped a little. Oh, I forgot the purple one. Let's just cut this guy. Okay. Let's see, we didn't have anything in this corner last time. We put it in the other corner. Let's just cut it ahead of time. Something down here this time. Look how tiny those are. Those are way too tiny for there. But they might work up here. Now, legitimately for Saturday, I won't actually have anything on my time block until 5:30, which will be sundown. So, I do actually have a lot of room to play. But so I probably could have gone with the other stickers that had a little more stickers on them, but I didn't think they were as cute. And I just want cute ones for this day too. So. Do some on. Yeah, I'm liking that. And we essentially have 3 more stickers, so let's see what we can do. Just trimming them again. We can finish this off. Where can this one go? I don't like going over the punch and having to punch, but I don't mind cutting the punch, if that makes sense, which I'm sure it doesn't. Alright, pink left and a combo left. Sort of make this come into here because then it won't be so bland over here. Whoops. Throw the scissors around. Now we have some color in this box too. And for this side, I want this to go where there are leaves somewhat. So maybe up here could work. So you have some good greenery. Yeah, that's good. And I have one more half floral. Where can you go? Let's put it above Saturday. Kind of looks weird there. We'll bring it down here under January. If we can get it off. We got it off. Alright, it's not too horrible to work with, this TUL paper. I mean, it definitely has its moments, but yeah, it could be worse. Alright, so that is Saturday. And for some sorts, I may decorate like this entire chunk right here because I won't be needing it. But since we did run out of florals, we are done for the week. I'm super excited, but so I say, but we do have to go in and label these now. So let's get that started. Let's see what colors we have. Then we are running out of this size for the pastel, but we have a couple. I'm gonna take these 2 pink. Okay, so we have, this is Household, and I'm just gonna put it in the center here. Let's just white out this first T. That's what I'm looking at for the to-do. I don't like it when I get it on the washi, but that's okay. All right, so first, Household up here. Schedule is fine there. I could put a box, but let's put this one down here. I'm pretty sure this is Wellness, right? Wellness. Scooch over a little. I thought that was more centered than it was. I'm going to try to move it. Nice and slow. It did rip the page. Just a tiny bit. Okay. We'll stop moving. So we have orange. That one's a little too thin. This pink can work. This bluish green will go. Okay. We could do 2 of the blue greens actually. So let's do this one up here for errands, and I'm just gonna stick it to the side a little instead of centering it and having it kind of awkward. I say I could have put it up there, but that's okay. So household, this is work. This color isn't going to work right there. We'll put this, we'll do half on the florals because I only want it to take up 1 line. I don't want it to take up 2. And then I'll just white out this check even though it's just barely dot gridded. You can't really see it. Let's get the other blue over here. I just had opened. Oh, this purple is pretty. We'll grab that too while we're here. Or do we even need another one? No, we don't. But we could put, that's too matchy right there. Maybe we'll just put one for schedule because it'll be cute. It says daily schedule there, but if we're writing the rest out, it's okay to write this one out. Slightly over the florals. Okay. So I could have moved that one up. What do I need still? Work. And we're gonna get that blue. This blue, but smaller. Running out of these small boxes. What kind of stinks? Okay. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? And it's still crooked, but that's okay. All right, let's fill this in. I'm gonna fill it in with this Happy Planner pen because it's pretty nice. This is household. Wait, is it? I'm gonna have to look at, I'm gonna have to consult my original here. That's not the original. Yep, household task list. I like having a task list. I can't really have it in the single day. I combine it with the household. But the task list, when I use it here, it's for things I need help with or that the boys will do. So, and even though I call this errands, it's really more, I guess, my tasks that also are not just cleaning. Household is mostly cleaning, I would say. And then this one is schedule. I could put a little heading in there, but I think I'm gonna leave it. This one turned out cute. What do you guys think? That's pretty cute. All right, so let's go back to Friday and get some headings. Where are those pages? That's these. So we're gonna look for mostly orange, and I guess pink can work. Say we have them anymore. Do we have yellow? Kind of yellow down here. We'll do 1 yellow. I don't really want 2, unless we have to. We'll go with this pink, even though it doesn't really go. What else? Purple can go. Goes with this enough. And are we out of headings? Light green? This blue. This blue will go. Okay. We will get them on. I think I like this blue for down here.
Cool. I'm getting ready for dinner.
that is it for the rest of the week. Let's get those back in. And I do want to pop a bookmark in just to know where I am. And that it's going to have to be moved daily. This yellow is throwing it off. I know it, but it does have a little yellow in these inner sections of the florals. So it's okay. This one's cute. This one's really cute. And that's it. So those are the last 3 of the week. These are ready to go. Another set of 2-page dailies. This time a lot less effort. If you watched my other 2-page daily videos, you know that I had to cover so much, redate everything, and this just makes it a lot simpler. So if we keep this format, I will be using markers and other things to try to see, you know, how to do these lines the best. I think it's turning out pretty cute for right now. Okay, well that is it for this video. Check back for more videos and to see what I'm deciding. Also to see how my 1-page daily that I set up in my Planner MV planner is going to work. We're going to do double spreads tomorrow for Thursday the 16th here in the TUL planner and here in the 1-page Planner NV altered day planner, and just see how it's going to go. We're going to do that for the rest of the week. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we'll be doing a 1-page in the Planner NV, and we'll be doing a double page in the TUL, and see which one is going to work best. And nothing's settled, so even after this week we're still going to do some experimenting just to make sure, so I don't end up in this place in another month or couple weeks. But that is it for this video. Thanks so much for joining me today on Tambour with a Plan. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.